This is the mysterious military base all the way at the end of Long Island in Montauk that was the main inspiration for the TV show Stranger Things. But it's involved in a series of conspiracies. What happened here and why is it abandoned?
Camp Hero, or the Montauk Air Force Station, was first built in 1942 as a defensive measure against a German invasion from the sea. This base, about 120 miles away from New York City, was disguised to look like a fishing village from above.
Right here, something fascinating that was hinted also in Stranger Things. A sealed door. Well, these were artillery guns concealed in 600 feet of concrete. That was in order to prevent any aerial attacks, first from the Germans during World War II and then later during the Cold War. But these guns became obsolete. So these doors were sealed. I wonder why, if there's more to this story.
In 1960, this radar tower was put up, meant to be part of the North American Aerospace Defense Command, providing our American military with a 30-minute warning of any missile attack. Officially, many systems were developed or tested here, like magnetic memory for computers, wide area networks, keyboards, and e-pens. Security was intense, but then in 1981, these radar systems became defunct and the base was decommissioned. And then in 1984, the General Services Administration attempted to sell this entire base to real estate developers, but locals protested and instead it became a state park. That is the official story. But there were rumors spread of a secret network of tunnels below, which were the location of experiments on the human mind, on time travel, and psychic abilities. This became a national sensation in 1992 with the book titled The Montauk Project, written by Preston Nichols and Peter Moon. It went into intricate details of what allegedly happened here in Camp Hero.
They wrote about interdimensional portals being built inside these bases that might be right underneath our feet right now. And with these portals, they went to another dimension and apparently they brought something back. And this monster ended up taking over the base and they had to seal the base completely and abandon it.
However, the authors themselves said that the book could be read as fiction or non-fiction, so its validity is dubious. But it isn't completely out of left field, because there was a project led by the CIA that was confirmed from declassified documents to have conducted covert administration of psychoactive drugs to people who never consented to these experimentations. This was a very real project called MK Ultra, and it lasted from 1953 to 1973.
So the interesting thing is we're here on July 4th weekend and there's probably thousands of people right now in Montauk, but as we're walking around here in Camp Hero, it's empty. Let me know, do you think the conspiracies are true or was it something more mundane like an invasion of ticks? Stay curious, my friends.